As always, in the matchless images, this video is going to be doing my review of Fear the Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 5, Cobalt. Just so as a note, Cobalt was the working title for this show until it got changed to Fear the Walking Dead. So we get to see see the meaning behind this episode. So wasn't really as big a fan of this episode as I was of last week's. Not a big fan. Not really. Well, it was good, but it wasn't as good as the last previous week's one. So we just got to see the continuing antics of the military around here. We got to see some awesomeness from Ophelia and the other guy next to her. And I'm also thinking we also got to learn about what Cobalt was. It was a the termination of humans in Atlanta, in LA, in Los Angeles, California. And also, last but not, and also it just feels like Travis needs to wake up and see that the walkers are dead. Really, he needs to come to that realization before it ends his life. Soon. So, and also, it just feels like the final scene from the episode where they're seeing, or the guy is up at the facility, and there are walkers behind it. It just, number one, it reminded me of the series premiere when Rick, he wakes out from his coma and he sees the sign, "Don't open, dead inside," and he sees the fingers, walkers coming out of the place. So that was really good. So it was a nice little parallel to that scene. So, and it at least looks like it's gonna be setting up the stage for a very excellent season finale. So I'm going to have to give this thing an 8.0 out of 10. Not as good as last week, but it was still good enough. So, yeah, I really am very excited for for the season finale next week. All right, bye. All right, that's all for this video.